beautiful Wrigley Field, along with Jim DeShays, I'm Len Casper. The Cubs have won 2 of 3 to start this series. They've got a 4.5 game lead in the division, and let's do a little recap, JD, the difference makers so far.
Yeah, well, game 1 of the doubleheader went the Cardinals' way, and Brad Miller was a big part of the story with this 2-run double. He would have been the story for game 2 as well, as he hit 2 home runs in the nightcap of that twin bill, but the show was stolen by David Bodie, who came off the bench for his second career game-winning pinch hit home run. It was a 3-run job in the nightcap of that game. Last night, Yu Darvish took the mound. Cubs feel awfully good when that is the case, and he delivered yet again 6 innings of 1-run ball, his 4th consecutive quality start. As for the offense, it was a 2-1 game until that swing of the bat right there by Kyle Schwarber, a monstrous home run to give the Cubs a little cushion.
So a statistical wrap-up of the first 3 games. Not a lot of hitting. Cardinals 6 hits per game, Cubs with 5. But both teams hitting the ball out of the park. And the Cubs saw 207 pitches in only 8 innings at the bat in game 3. We've got a good pitching matchup today. Jack Flaherty is the ace for the Cardinals. They've been cautious in bringing him back. This will be his first start since opening day way back on July 24th. Alec Mills moving up in the rotation because Tyler Chatwood now on the injured list.
Yeah, Alec Mills has been a very pleasant surprise for the Cubs so far this year, really pitching effectively. He's a guy who really knows how to manipulate the ball, move it up and down, in and out, has a very nice breaking pitch, good changeup, and maybe a little bit more fastball than a lot of people realize. So Alec Mills really making a name.
Hit health. Colton Wong will lead things off. So this is OPS, not batting average on the right. If he were hitting .554, that would be pretty impressive. Edmund, Goldschmidt, Carpenter, Brad Miller had that big doubleheader on Monday. Tyler O'Neill had a finger issue, was scratched last night, back in there today. Dexter Fowler hitting 7th ahead of the rookie Carlson. Matt Wieters still seeking his first hit of the season.
Starting pitcher for the Cubs brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you, and it's Alec Mills who trot out there with this arsenal: a sinker, changeup, 4-seamer, curveball, and slider. So a lot of different looks he will present to these Cardinal hitters. The Cubs defensively is brought to you by Geico today. And we got a little wrinkle here. First, we'll start with the battery. It's Mills and Contreras. Nothing really new there, but how about the hot corner? Nico Horner at the hot corner for the first time. Javi Baez and Kipnis up the middle. Anthony Rizzo is at first. Hap center, Schwarber left, Hayward in right.
So Nico played 1 game in the fall. Now the Cubs lineup brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield through it all. We talked a lot about Ian Happ in our open. Rizzo, big numbers as JD said against Flaherty. Baez is shortstop. Schwarber will clean up. He had a huge home run in game 3. Contreras, a catcher, 5th. Hayward, the ex-Cardinal, in right, batting 6th. Then Kipnis, Caratini, and Horner.
Starting pitcher for the Cardinals brought to you by Budweiser. And it's Jack Flaherty. He really had a breakout year last year. He does it with this assortment of pitches: 4-seam fastball, 95-ish, slider, curve, sinker, and changeup. Primarily, you think fastball up, slider, curveball from Flaherty. Doesn't use his changeup much.
Couple of quick notes. He hasn't walked a batter his last 27 men faced. His ERA since the All-Star break last year